Yo, we are back.
Hello, good evening everyone.
Welcome, Maddie.
Thank you.
Nigel's grabbing a cold one. And it's you and me. I don't know if Kurt's coming on actually.
Oh really? Oh.
I think he is actually. He'll probably stumble in later.
You know, I'm happy to be back. I apologise for not being on Tuesday night. Just had a few little family things to deal with.
Yeah, that's all good. All good. Let me address everybody before we get started. Sean, I'm guessing you were first in. I know you were. Johnny, welcome to first class, mate. Welcome back. Adam Robetson-Hodder again. Very, very prompt, Adam. Very prompt. Welcome to first class, mate. First at the airport as well, I think. Who else have we got? Mr. Lancaster, welcome, mate. Welcome. Scrolling further down, Angry Dwarf rocking the DC-6 tonight. I love to see that. That's going to be nice because we got the DC-6 a little while ago, but it's nice seeing people fly. It's bloody awesome. Brad Delamotte, g'day Brad. Welcome, matey. Oh, what do we got? You're a legend, Adam. Thank you very much.
Oh, Adam, thank you, mate.
Thank you, mate. Very, very kind, Adam. That's Adam's fourth tenner. So thank you very much, Adam.
Oh, Adam, you're a bloody legend.
And he's a first class member, so I appreciate the
Guten Abend, mein Freund, und willkommen.
We just got a lovely $10 super chat from Adam Robetson-Hodder, one of our first class members.
Das ist sehr gut, ja.
Das ist gut.
Das ist sehr gut.
Stewie Mac, g'day Stu. Alpha Helix, Chicken Tender. Our last stream's giveaway winner, Chicken Tender. Afdog, welcome back, mate. Welcome back. Again, another one of our past winners. So welcome back, Afdog. Campy, welcome back, mate. Welcome to first class, you boys. We'll make sure there's plenty of bubbly for you guys. Shane Lewis, stupid update is taking its time. Fingers crossed you can make it, Shane. Air George, welcome, one of our new members. Welcome, Air George. Raj, welcome, mate. Welcome to Ron as well. Lovely to have you, Ron. And make yourself comfortable up in the first class lounge, Ron. Ted Berg, g'day Ted. Toos, Carlos, welcome. Joel, welcome, mate. Welcome, Nightbot. Jonathan. Ben.
You got to say hello, otherwise it gets angry at you.
Yeah, look, everyone else here is awesome except for Nightbot. He's a jerk. Ben, welcome, mate. Anyone flying the H135? I think most of the guys are flying the H145 these days, the payaway one. Dan R86, one of our new screenshot specialists coming through, I think.
Dan.
Yeah. Formerly known as Dan Civic.
Dan Civic.
Tony Barrow, g'day. Slash. Oh, Slash, g'day. G'day, Slash. Welcome, mate. Exactly right, Adam. Exactly right. Oscar, g'day. Oscar. Naomi, hello. Hey, and Naomi. And Johnny, welcome, mate. Welcome. Guys, if you haven't already, hit that like button, eh? Let's get the ball rolling. Let's go for 60 tonight.
Is Naomi new?
I think last stream. And
okay.
She runs by the name of g'day Beardy, welcome, mate. The H145, yeah, I saw you flying around there earlier. Yeah,
Shanks sounds like a German name.
It goes by the name of Nemo Airlines, I think. Nemo Air.
Nice.
Anyway, I'm going to start up. And Maddie, you're not flying with us this evening.
No, I'll be here, but yeah, I'll be here to chat. I'll be here to annoy Barry. So I'll be here.
Mr. Thin Air. Actually, I haven't seen Mr. Thin Air yet. I haven't seen him.
He'll be on his way.
He'll be in, 100%.
Ben Lehman can't log into the height performance.
Oh, that must be for the H135. I'm guessing. Ben, are you flying with us in any case? Even if it be in a different aircraft? Well, I'm going to taxi out now because it's almost time for departure. And hopefully you all had a lovely Friday. Got a bus screaming along the taxiway here. What did you boys get up to today? Nigel, I know you're at work, enjoying that beautiful sunrise this morning.
Wasn't it just epic?
It was.
If you're wondering what I'm talking about, just jump onto the Sydney Airport, either Facebook or Instagram page.
Yep.
And just have a look at the sunrise pic they posted of mine. Hey Barry, here you go. Have a look at the sunrise pic from this morning. It was one of the best sunrises that I've seen in many years. Probably 8 or 9 years, I reckon.
It looked like an absolute belter.
It was one for the ages this morning. It was fantastic.
And I was asleep for it.
Yeah, look, I dare say half of Sydney would have been asleep.
Yeah.
It's, and look, you know what? If I didn't have to be at work, I would have been asleep myself.
Correct. Early bird gets the
it was a cracker this morning.
Mr. Thin Air's here. Welcome, mate. Slash, I like the way you think. Barry, are you flying with us this evening? I can see Zengi's parked down here. Actually, we've got a few guys in bigger aircraft, so it might go full length, I think.
Man, I'm just watching all these aircraft going past me. This is a good little turnout we've got going.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it always is. Always is. Minus Maddie and minus Mad Dog, because Mad Dog's got studying to do. Got some uni work to do of some sort, so he won't be flying with us, but that's okay. Have you heard from Kurt? All good.
Yes, he's right here.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
I heard you join actually. God, I'm dumb.
Guten Abend, Kurt, wie geht's?
Wie geht's? Mag's gut, alles klar.
Welcome,
yes.
welcome, Kurt.
Ich bin da drinken.
Hey, how beautiful! Like, we got Kurt. We got a little bit of a sneak peek last night, but how good is the area that we're flying in tonight?
This is got to be the flight of the season.
This is the flight of flights.
Yeah, really?
Yeah. If season 6 did anything,
glad I could actually make this one.
Yeah, yes. This is right up Nigel's alley.
Yep, 100%.
And yeah, it's fantastic.
Yeah,
I've spent probably the last couple of days flying in and around where we're flying tonight.
Yep.
Yeah, well.
And it's literally
actually
like
with a couple of the members, to be honest, because every time I rock up,
Fernie was there.
Yeah, Fernie was around the other night.
Nice.
I think is it Brad?
Yeah, Delamont.
Yeah, Delamont was there this afternoon or this evening.
Yeah. So like,
well,
a few guys
popping in and
they're keen to check it out.
Oh, and there was a Pete there today this afternoon as well.
Oh, Pete. Okay, Pete might be here. Anyway, there is a huge queue. It looks like JFK on a rainy night. But guys, in a very, very orderly fashion, let's go. Clear for takeoff, everybody. Let's see it. Look at this view. I just love it.
Yeah, it's you couldn't have timed the flight in any better with the World Update.
No, I know.
Now, you know, some of you guys may or may not have flown here before, but yeah, you're in for a good flight.
Oh, you're in for a treat.
Just gonna get through this van and around this caravan.
Barry Thin is just should be on. Beautiful, Barry. You're in for a treat, mate. Live weather, Dan, forget about it. Just use custom weather for sure. Stingray,
custom weather with a few clouds.
Welcome, Stingray. Here we go, guys. Let's go. In a very orderly fashion. I love it.
Has somebody tried the live weather already, have they?
Yeah, it's very average, I think.
It's not a good day in the mountains today.
Yeah, I was in the mountains earlier on the live weather and it was flyable, but it may have changed.
Yeah, probably changes a fair bit up here. Here we go. Look at this.
Yeah.
Everyone's filing out very nicely. Everyone's actually very patient. But let me tell you, this flight plan, this is it's an absolute work of art. So I hope everyone enjoys the flight, enjoys the views. Plenty of screenshots.
Hey Tim, what airport is this that we're starting at now?
It's
What's
Sion,
the code?
Sion, and the code.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, hang on. It's oh god, hang on a sec. It is.
Is it LSZH?
LSGS. Lima Sierra, Golf Sierra.
Okay. We've just got a special guest actually just about to load in with us.
Oh, do we? Okay, beautiful. Yep. Right, once we get him, and ladies and gents, we have a very, very special guest tonight.
And can confirm the live weather has severely deteriorated from hours past.
Beatty McWhiskey's operating as a live TV crew, getting this giant group departing. There's Nemo Airlines. Nemo Airlines is with us. So we've got a few new names I can see. Stingray, who's obviously with us in the live chat. We've got Dragonite. We've got Avnish. We have Spin. Nui. Just to name a few. Qantas Mojo's back.
This is just so funny watching people take off. Like Daniel Resman was just sitting there politely, and then Stingray just overtook, and then Stingray's then slammed on the brakes.
And chicken tenders were wound up on the grass somehow.
Yeah.
Nemo Airlines is holding short. Just caution wake turbulence for the caravan ahead.
I just got run over by a DC-6, but you know.
That's Angry Dwarf.
Isn't it funny that chicken tender is flying the spit? Like just, you know, the chicken on the spit.
Chicken on the spit, yeah.
Yeah.
Correct. Right, we got Pete Clyde. I'm Lost 007.
Yeah, that was it. Pete Clyde was around.
Pete Clyde, yeah. We got Nui or Noe.
Is Graham around? We seen Graham?
Yeah, Graham. I saw Graham.
Yeah.
Graham was around as well last couple of days.
Yep.
Chicken tender's just done a U-turn on my screen.
I think I'm gonna have to zoom in for this DC6 taking off next to me. I'm gonna have to follow him out, I think.
Oh, Kalen's on?
Yeah, Kalen's here, yep. Look at
Is
this.
that you just waiting at the holding point as a tip?
Yeah. I like sort of going last out.
Copy that.
Alright.
Roger that.
I might follow the DC6 out, actually.
Roger. I guess I'll get airborne then.
Oh, jeez, who was that? Someone hammering at Cole's Kurt.
Holy moly, I just hear this jet scream on past.
Oh, go DC6.
Alright. I've missed you guys. I haven't been able to make any of the streams for the last 3, I think. Just due to work schedule, etc. So, yeah, it's nice to be back on.
And it's
I came in a voice, sorry.
And you missed out on our Orbex giveaway, unfortunately.
I know, devastated about that, but look, you know what? Got to go and earn some dollars.
Yeah, correct. That's exactly right.
Yeah, there's certain priorities in life, and unfortunately, this doesn't quite make it to the top of the list.
No. Understandable though. Understandable. All right, let's.
Without any further ado,
let's roll.
Guten Abend, Phil. Guten Abend.
Guten Abend.
Welcome in.
Hi guys.
Phil.
Willkommen zum via stream.
Welcome back.
Thanks a lot, guys. How's everybody doing?
Oh, very well.
Yeah, really good, Phil.
Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, there you are. Actually, I just flew over you there, Phil. This is Phil, and he is a Lufthansa 747 pilot, aka Wilco 737, and he's just spawned in at the airport. So, Phil, welcome, and it's nice to have you back.
Yeah, thank you very much, and hi to everybody out there.
Hey, Phil.
We got Maddie here, Phil, we got Nige, we got Kurt. So, we hope you'll enjoy the flight.
I hope so too. The weather doesn't look too nice. It's
no.
rainy,
We're in, I just changed to, everyone sort of dropped out for me. Actually, no, there they are. I've just changed to custom weather.
At the moment because it's kind of bit rubbishy in the mountains, so we're just sort of custom with on this one.
Yeah, yeah.
Scattered clouds is nice.
Scattered clouds always it just adds a bit of contrast to the sky, I guess. Anyway, how have you been, Phil? All right?
Yeah, well, I'm just trying to set up everything up here.
Well, I'm sure you won't have any trouble catching us. Have you got you've got the flight plan all good?
No, I haven't got the flight plan at all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can probably just follow us, or it'll just be follow the leader. It's perfect flight for just like scenic, so we're not going to be rushing or anything. So it'll be very nice. I've seen on your Instagram you've been flying here and there. I think, did you just get back from San Francisco?
No, San Francisco already a couple of weeks ago.
A couple of weeks
in between.
Oh, okay.
I'm back home actually on vacation until end of month.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah, beautiful. Oh, lucky you. Unfortunately, holidays are not it for us just yet. Maybe one day.
Yeah, we're hoping in another couple of months they might release the shackles for us, hopefully.
Yeah,
and,
fingers crossed.
And we might be back out and about around the world again.
It might become a reality. We don't know yet, but fingers crossed.
A few more people are flying with it since your last here, Phil, as well.
Yes. There's a giant array of aircraft tonight. there's
I'm just trying to find you guys and where you are and where you're at. You're already in the air, right?
Yeah. I
I
did see you a moment ago, just on the ground.
He's still there. I'm just about to buzz over the top of him now.
I think he's disappeared for me, but we're just basically heading about.
I see a couple of guys there.
But, yeah. We're just heading like kind of east up the valley. Jason Cowan is Boss Halo. I remember seeing you last flight there, Jason. And Johnny, unfortunately, no giveaway tonight. But Phil, last stream we had two giveaways for some Orbeck scenery, which was they've sponsored us, so they gave us a couple of, or just to kick it off, they gave us a couple of things to give away, which was awesome. And fingers crossed for the future.
Alright, sounds pretty good.
Looks
like you guys are quite successful.
Oh, look, we've had a good little increase in the last 2 months or so. So it's been awesome. We've kind of expanded a bit more, and having lots of guys join in is just like amazing. Like just sort of flying along and just seeing the aircraft, the Skyline just scattered with other people that have the same interests and same hobbies and all that sort of stuff. It's just brilliant. And it's like I think the thing is, like, the way we do it is that it's all hand flying, so it's not boring. Like, not that flying big aircraft is boring in this, but it's all of it. No.
You're going to pick the wrong audience if you're going to say that it's boring.
No, but like
sitting on the ramp, loading up the 748. What? Boring?
No, but like for people of my skill level on flight sim, this is perfect. And so like, it's all hands on. It's all looking out the window and stuff like that. So, and yeah, like I really love it, and we've had lots of good reviews, and the guys keep coming back, so it's brilliant.
That's pretty cool.
It's just brilliant.
And finally, I made it into the air actually. So.
Oh yeah, beautiful. Right, well, I'm having
Yeah, I did it.
I got the DC-6 rolling up behind me.
That's all right.
I'm flying an extra A300, flying all over the place. Seems like you're having fun, right?
You're not talking about me there, are you?
No.
I think it possibly might be. The DC.
Oh, look.
Handful. Yeah, Jason, enjoy that.
29 local players at the moment.
Oh yeah,
29.
beautiful. Very nice.
The
Well,
scenery down here is very beautiful.
oh, it's
just-
insane.
wow,
It's
lovely.
insane.
Yeah, nice.
Chris Peoples, good morning from California, or early morning California.
Oh,
But, g'day,
California,
Chris.
it should be like
G'day,
4
James.
4 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah, it'd be early as.
Where's Chris and Cali again? What part?
I don't know if he's mentioned. Actually, I'm just going to just change this. Oof.
Phil, when you were doing your flight training way back when with Lufthansa, did you do much venturing into areas like Switzerland?
You know, actually, I did all my flight training in Arizona in the U.S.
Oh, wow, okay.
We just flew. Well, the highlight was going to California or to
Okay.
New Mexico or some other states. But basically, we stayed all the time in Arizona most of the time.
And since you've been flying for Lufthansa, do you do many flights? I mean, you were in the 737 before. Did you do many flights into areas like Switzerland?
Oh yeah, on the 737, been to Switzerland, to Geneva and Zurich all the time.
Okay.
I mean, it's a rather short hop from Frankfurt. It's just I don't know. Zurich is like 30 minutes flight time, so
It's
Yeah.
true.
it's quite nice.
It's barely enough to serve a cup of tea and everyone get back in your seats. We're landing, thanks.
Yeah, it's quick
Well,
as,
actually,
eh?
there's even time for a little food. I mean,
Oh.
it's just once you're passing 10,000 feet, the workload just reduces.
Yeah.
So you can grab something to eat or so. There's always some time.
Bit of ice cream as well.
Hmm?
A bit of ice cream as well. 'Cause
There'd
I
have
do
to be.
enjoy seeing the ice cream posts.
Yeah, I mean, what's better than actually having an ice cream flying at 36,000 feet at about, I don't know, 1,000 kilometers per hour?
Yeah,
It's just, I mean, having an ice cream, as good as it gets, right?
It's just so relaxing,
It's
isn't
just, it's just heaven. Chris,
Yeah, I can't complain.
Chris Peoples is from Los Angeles. That's mad. So yeah, that's heaps early. That's
It's
heaps early.
very
in the
early.
morning.
Or pretty late, depends where you see
Well,
it.
depends how. Yeah, depends if he's gone to bed yet.
That's right. Depends how big the Thursday night was. he might have grabbed a kebab on the way home, and he's
Yeah, he's had a big night.
that's it. It's time for hair of the dog now. Get into the next one.
Hey, we've got a question from KGLR. Hey, I
Yes.
had a long flight and it didn't log my logbook. Anyone know why? If you had developer mode on, that is probably the only reason I can think of.
Yes.
Or if you didn't shut the aircraft
yeah,
down.
if you didn't shut it
correctly.
down to dark,
Yeah, you got to turn all the avionics off, turn the master switch off,
Yeah.
etc.
you can't
And,
just like land and
that,
back out.
That's it, and that should log it.
Yes. Because I've done that so many times. Like just, landed after like a flight, just backed out and just like completely forgot about it. Benny Mac, what's Phil's Instagram? Let me just chuck it in there for you.
You see, and Chris just replied he hasn't
hasn't
come to
slept
bed
yet.
so-
But,
Yeah.
so it was a good Thursday night.
He's
We can relate.
Danny, 2 months. Thanks, Danny. Yeah, Chris, have you been working or have you been out in the town?
Man,
Logbook's
even the
weird
de-
sometimes.
Even the detail on these roads, I just went over a roundabout then, and like, it's quite a neat looking bit of scenery there.
Yeah, like even this like flying through this valley, just kind of like along this river, is just so nice. Like, pretty sure I've done
The
double
mountains
L's.
are pretty high
Yeah.
up here.
Oh, they are. Like, how high are we? About 3.5. Oh, I'm about 3,500, but like I'm probably only like 1,000 feet off the ground, and I'm like, I got to do a lot of climbing to get up above these mountains. Okay, Stu
Yes.
Max says there's a big hill ahead. Okay, I better start climbing. Thanks, Stu.
Yeah, climb early.
What are you flying, Stu? What are we talking? Actually, I wonder if I can see him. Wait, Stu, are you Smack Air? Has to be, right?
Yes. Yep.
Air Smack Air?
Yep. Smack air. It doesn't sound very good, does it?
Oh, I'm turning that one off.
It's okay. How's your summer been, Phil? You guys have had a lot of rain over there in Europe. Have you been okay, or your family and friends been okay?
Well, in Germany, it was pretty bad in August. It calmed down a bit, but my family is all fine. We're not living anywhere those areas where we had those floods, so I'm good. And the last couple of weeks actually has been pretty warm and no rain.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, beautiful.
Yesterday it just started to rain again, but nothing serious. Just half an hour of rain in the evening. So
Oh, that's not too bad.
nothing serious.
Yeah, nice.
We've had here hardly any rain. Like in the last few months. Like I know like August is like the statistically the driest month of the year, but like we in the last probably like 2 months, I reckon we've had like 1 or 2 days of rain.
Oh
Yep.
dear, that sounds pretty bad. Yeah.
But then we had we did have what's locally called an East Coast low, and
Yes.
basically it's where a trough comes across the continent, and when it gets to the east coast of Australia, it just spins up into a really tight almost. Well, we had Category 2 cyclone winds, but basically it was super strong, and it spins up really tight, really fast. Hopefully they move away and they don't get blocked by a high pressure system. But we had one of those a few weeks ago, and that caused all sorts of havoc around my place.
That's
That's
was
right.
crazy,
I was streaming that night, wasn't I? So
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You were too. Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
we were
jeez.
streaming that night. So yeah, lost the double gates. We're still waiting for the new ones to arrive, and the fence panels that blew out. One of them hit a neighbour's car and then destroyed the letterbox in the house next door, and the second panel flew about 70 or so metres down the street behind us, and ended up hitting a house. So it was a pretty hectic old wild night, that one. and I'm just sitting in here playing flight sim.
Well, you're just sitting there having a good time.
Setting your priorities right.
The damage was done. There was not much more I could do, and with the amount of corrugated iron that was flying around the streets, there was no way I wanted to spend any more time outside. So, yeah, but it went out in the morning, and everyone was surveying damage, and yeah, there's a house across the road from us was missing part of its roof, and
It's crazy.
we had a neighbour have his boat. It's like a 5.3 metre boat, got literally spun around 180 degrees. It was facing into the wind, and the wind just picked it up till it got to hitting the engine on the ground, like the bottom of the motor, and then it just pivoted around a full 180 degrees and sat back down again. So, yeah, it was a truly hectic night, that one.
Yeah, it's insane. Chris got a quick question. Is there any way to prevent instrument panels from going black? Happens on add-ons and base planes.
Is this mid-flight? Because this is a known issue on the Xbox. I don't know about
is
PC. The update apparently was to fix it, but I have seen reports that it still hasn't resolved the issue. I don't know what Chris is playing on, but yeah, it is a known issue for Xbox.
There you go. Thank you, Matty.
And the answer is no, there's no fix until Microsoft fixes it.
Alexander Lou, matey, welcome, mate. Who's been on the Pruins? Definitely not me. Johnny, no, it's automatic. Yeah, I know. Oh, wait. I hope he hasn't crashed. Alexander, are you flying with us? I hope you haven't crashed. Jason, are we landing? Yeah, we're landing at the next stop. That's in the flight plan, if that's what you mean.
Yep. So, sorry.
Yeah, sorry. And Daffa, yeah, he's flying. He's Nigel's working today.
How you feeling, Daffa?
He's flying. Yeah, Daffa.
Nigel. Daffa wanted to have a 1v1 me today.
Oh, did he?
On COD, yes.
Oh, geez. How did he end up? Did you take him on?
He ended up sore.
He's very hurt. 3 games hurt.
Oh, jeez. Oh, couldn't even give him one in sympathy, eh?
No.
Wait, how good is this here? I don't know if you guys are flying up here yet. It's just like a giant driveway. Yeah, it's crazy. 28 degrees tomorrow and Sunday. Oof, I like it, James. Mid-flight on Xbox. There you go.
Yeah. So Chris, yeah. Everything I've read is it's an issue with the Xbox. The latest update was supposed to fix it, but there are people that are still having the issue. So I don't know if you've tried it since then. But unfortunately, yeah, there's not much you can do. The only fix I have heard is you save the game. Save your flight, and then reload it, and then that will fix the problem. But then other people have said that when they do it, the plane falls out of the sky and they can't control the aircraft. So
right, okay. So it's not you, it's the sim.
It's not you, it's us.
Yeah, it's us.
Yes. It's ASO and Microsoft. And
A relationship with Microsoft.
Yes.
So apparently we'll get over the hill at 13,500
feet, thanks to Mac Air.
I've got about 11,000 feet to climb.
I'm getting there. But this is... We could probably even do an orbit just up here over the observatory.
Yeah, there's going to be a few flights, few circles.
A few slews.
I got to say, Switzerland is one of the prettiest areas I've ever been to. I've only been there once, hanging to get back there, but it is just so pretty, and it doesn't matter where you go, everywhere is just beautiful.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
Absolutely lovely country.
It's the people are friendly. It costs an absolute bomb to go there, so go there. Don't buy anything. Don't stay there. Just keep on driving through. But
just keep your eyes out the window at least.
Oh, absolutely. It is just amazing.
And the food is pretty delicious as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when I was there in Interlaken, I had the choice of having horse on the menu, and I looked at it, and trust me, I was tempted, but I'm like, horse, can I eat horse? I don't know if I can eat horse. I'll eat kangaroo, but horse?
Yes, you can.
Speaking of Interlaken, we're actually flying over that very shortly.
Oh, nice. Does this flight plan take us through Lauterbrunnen, do you know?
I don't think so.
I think so. Oh, no. That's a nice little diversion out of Interlaken. Yeah, it's only just down the road from Interlaken.
Well, we're going to that Air Force base.
A quick diversion there.
Our first stop is Merrington, the Air Force base.
That's a must-see place if you're an av geek. If you're driving through Switzerland, it's one of those places. It's the only place I've ever actually just driven across a runway without needing tower clearance, without making a radio call. And quite frankly, I felt absolutely terrified doing it because the security guard's like, "Yeah, you can just drive straight across to the other side there now." And I'm like, "You what?" He's like, "Yeah, yeah." So it's a public road that goes straight across the middle of the runway, and they've got security guards on either side of the runway there, and there's gates. And when they know that the aircraft are coming in, they'll close the gates to the public, and no one drives across. But you can even ride a push bike across there. You can walk across there if you happen to be on foot. So
is that right? Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, true story. And when I was there, the Swiss Air Force sent out 4 Hornets, F-18 Hornets, and they disappeared, and they were gone for about 20-25 minutes. And when they came back, they were escorting 4 French Rafales back onto the base.
Oh, that's mad.
And the approach into Merrington is just amazing because they come in over the mountains to the, I think it's the southern side.
Yep.
They come in over the mountains, and it's a really steep approach down through the valley to get down into the bottom of the valley to get down to Merrington Air Force Base. But beautiful spot. And if I can find a photo later, I'll put it up and share your content.
Post it somewhere.
Yeah, I'll put it and share your content. You're looking at giant waterfalls coming down the mountain, and you've got F-18 sitting on the ramp. It's just
ridiculous.
It's nuts. It's absolutely nuts. But one of the must-see places if you happen to be near Interlaken. It's only about 20-30 minutes drive out of Interlaken, if that.
Yeah, that's mad.
Yeah, head out there and have a look. Beautiful.
Oof.
Where's Shawnee tonight?
Oh, he's in bed. Almost just smashed into Gunslinger. I think that's Ron. I just dodged him.
How are these mountains and valleys, eh?
Oh, ridiculous.
Oh.
Absolutely ridiculous. It's a joke almost.
It's beautiful.
Is that the place in the James Bond movie? That is a superb question.
Really good question. James Bond, okay, that they did Furka Pass in James Bond, and the Belvedere Hotel on the corner of, or on one of the corners of Furka Pass is in there, and Furka Pass is to drive it's kind of scary almost in the car, like when you're not used to driving on the right hand side of the road. You're driving a manual car and you've got buses coming past you, and if you go off the edge, it's a long way down to those valleys below. There's nothing to stop you from going there, except for a couple of concrete blocks.
Hey, fellas, once you have you, Phil, have you flown over the observatory yet?
No.
Okay, when you do,
Still working on
just
that.
point your nose down and just look back. It's just insane. And Kurt is down. He's got the right idea, right down those valleys.
Yeah, this is where I was took a flight down
Yeah,
there
last night.
actually.
Yeah, I'm going down there too. So yes, if anyone, well, to the guys who are flying, we will stop at Merrington, the Air Force Base.
In between the two lakes.
Yeah, LSMM, M&M.
And hence the name.
Yes.
How you going with that climb rate there, Phil? You getting up the top there?
Yeah, working on it, but the climb performance is pretty bad on this little bonanza. I better call it banana.
The banana.
Climbing like 500 feet a minute at 80 knots, so I'm struggling a little bit here.
I'm flying the Bonanza, and I did it as well, so you should get there. I think.
Yeah, but it seems to be I'm a fat pilot, so I'm not getting up there.
No, you should be okay. Just throw out some unwanted cargo.
Right,
Yeah,
seeing
I
as
did
we
that already.
seeing as we're coming into Merrington, I'm gonna throw up. The first photo I'll throw up is a what do we got? Okay, this is one of the French Rafales, and in this you'll see where the roadway and the cycleway goes across there, and you'll see that there's like a boom gate on the other side, and there's like a truck waiting on the other side there, and if you want to cycle your push bike straight across, happy days.
Just go for your life.
That's it.
Well, I'm just flying over Interlaken at the moment, and there's an airport here, but it wasn't on Flight Sim, the map.
It's been removed. It's been removed.
Yeah. Oh, actually, it's got X's on the runway, I think.
And Graham was saying the military base is closed down now, so it's perhaps why it's not.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the Interlaken base.
Yeah, it actually it looks like the runway's active. It's pretty hard to tell though. It kind of looks like there's all cars parked on one of the taxiways. Anyway, down this beautiful lake we go. My mate works for the tunnel boring company in Switzerland. Just going nuts. Boring. Oh yeah, imagine that. That'd be like. Well, look, there's plenty of mountains to bore through, James. Elevation of Merrington is 1895. Okay, so it's about water level then, I guess, Stu.
I've just posted in the share your content part of Discord.
Yep.
Probably one of my favourite
yeah,
shots from Merrington actually. The
Is that a
Hornet with the with the waterfall coming down the mountain.
I wonder if we'll be able to see that.
It is just surreal. Fun fact about Merrington too, they've got hangars actually built into the mountainside itself, and the taxiways lead off behind all the buildings that you can see from ground level, and the aircraft kind of just seem to taxi off into the mountains, and that's exactly what they're doing. They're taxiing into the mountains.
They've got those in China as well. There's a aircraft museum in Beijing, and they've got the same. They've got like a big hangar, but it's like, they've bored into the side of the mountain, and just made a big hangar in there, and it's now a museum, and it's the same temperature the whole time of the year.
Yeah, wow.
Aaron, g'day, Aaron. Playing catch up from behind, mate. We are almost at Merrington Airbase, which is Lima Sierra Mike. So if you want to spawn in there, you'll be right up the front.
So we're going up over the Sphinx Observatory, is that right? On top of Jungfrau?
Well,
we're way past that. Where are you?
We're past that.
Oh, yeah, I'm way behind them. I'm kind of watching Phil struggle up the mountain.
Okay, all right.
Okay, because
I gotta go around the mountain. I cannot make it above.
You can't make it above?
feet.
it's all right. We
You can't
can
just keep coming up that glacier?
Yeah, I'm just following the glacier
Okay.
all the way to LSMM, so it just takes a couple more minutes.
that's all right. Well, no one's.
Nigel, if you go down, go over the observatory and then go straight down and then to your left through the valleys.
Oh yeah.
And just nose forward.
If I'd have known you're back there, I'd have waited. I'll come back a bit.
That's all right.
Yeah, no one's landed at Merrington yet. We're almost there, like the first part of the group. But there's still plenty of guys flying along this lake.
I'm going to struggle to make it past the observatory. I think I'm starting to run out of airspeed.
You don't get past it, because that's the highest point. Once you're past it, it's all downhill from there.
Yeah, I'm down to 103 knots and 102 knots. I should make it past.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, 100, I'd like to fly 100 knots. I'm just trying to get 80 knots is to climb. So stop complaining.
I remember being on this observatory. It's beautiful up here.
You're in the extra A.
I am.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'm surprised you're making it. Tony,
Yeah,
g'day Tony.
I definitely took the wrong plane.
That's alright.
I'm not used to having a bad climb performance, so.
No. Need to strap one of those Jet X on the underside. Off you go.
Yeah. Sounds like a plan.
I can see you, Nige. There you are. Have you made it over?
I'm over it. Yeah, I'm just.
Can you see me now when you look down?
Oh, sorry. I was just looking for where Phil was. Hang on. Where are you?
Down to your left.
Oh, yeah, I see you down there. Yeah.
Like deep down.
Yeah. Yep, I can see you.
Just nose forward and dive in.
Yeah, down to your left.
Yeah, absolutely.
Come through the gap that you see me in now. Come through that gap there.
Yeah, hang on. I'm just hoping that Phil gets over. I'm just kind of waiting for him up the top here.
Just don't leave me behind. I'll be there in a minute.
Tony's
It
landed.
looks like I won't make it. My airspeed is dropping. I'm at 72 knots now and climbing at 200 feet a minute.
Hey boys
Do
and
your
girls,
best.
I'm actually going to head off. I'm feeling pretty average, so I'll talk to you next week.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
all good, Matty. We'll talk to you on
Know that
Tuesday.
feeling well, Matty.
Take care.
What's that, Kurt?
Know that feeling well.
Yes. Do you?
Yeah, knocked me out for a full day and a half.
Yeah. So, crazy. But anyway,
It's a bit rough.
it's doing the right thing, right?
Yeah, that's
So-
right.
Exactly right.
Doing the right thing for all
Right.
of us. Anyway, see you, Matty.
See you, boys.
Catch
See
you,
you,
mate.
girls. Have a good one.
Bye
See
for
you,
now,
mate.
mate. Take care, mate.
Bye.
You too, bye.
Tony, there are many of us, 100%, mate. It's brilliant. I've got the
gone back,
Swiss
Nike, have you?
World Pack down.
Oh,
No, I
oh.
don't, James.
I'm just working out the coordinates for where I need to send the search squad for when Phil runs out of altitude, because terrain clearance is a very real issue right about now.
I just landed on the glacier. Yeah, well, no.
You landed?
Yeah, well, more or less.
It wasn't a crash landed, was it?
The landing at first looks good, but then it's somehow it flipped over. Let's just turn it that way. Yeah, well, now I'm laying here on the glacier, so I'm just move over to the airport there and wait there.
Barry said he stalled and crashed. So,
Right.
Barry,
Yeah, mate, I'm just gonna do one quick turnaround, then I'll be I'm gonna go inverted over the top of the Sphinx and down into the valley.
I'll go to the other airport there then.
Wait, you there.
This-
Oh, actually, you're there already. I see.
this airport's insane.
Should be there in 10 seconds, hopefully, with a proper airplane.
And Shane, we are landing at, or as Stu said, Merrington Airbase, Lima Sierra Mike.
Alright, let's go into the valleys.
Oh, you got me?
Oh, yeah, I'm already heading down the first part of this downhill run.
You see me?
You're just above me? Yep, I can see you. Yep. I'm never going to keep up with the Mackie in this.
No. I've just followed the tag for a sec.
Yep. Well, you just dropped out. That's right. Oh, here comes Jeff and his Tomcat. You've got company. You've got a Tomcat coming after you.
Nice.
Is he
Yeah.
hammering it down the mountain, is he?
Oh, how's this valley?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When you get down to the bottom of
My
it, turn
God.
left.
It's just a ravine.
Yeah.
Just like flying down like a river.
Yeah, but better. Oh, this is like down and dirty. This is right in the groove.
It's the best kind of flying.
So turn left at the bottom of the valley,
Yeah.
right?
Yep. Just turn left. Yeah, I've got you now.
Oh, mate. So pretty.
And then
Wait. You're heading to Lauterbrunnen up here.
just gonna start turning around. And then we'll go back down the other way.
You
Where are
guys...
you going to depart?
What was that, sorry?
Where are you guys? I'm at the airport now and can't find anybody of you.
Uh,
I guess you're at the other side of the airport.
Lima Sierra Mike.
Yeah, that's where I am. I guess.
I don't think I can see you. There's heaps of people here though. We're all just like just on the main taxiway.
Yeah, that's where I'm heading to right now. So I guess you're at the other side of the airport.
Yeah,
yeah.
actually, I think I can see you.
Now turn around. I just
Oh no,
start
that's Air
heading back.
George 737.
Yeah, it's a good way to turn.
Only way to turn.
Yeah. And then
Shane,
basically-
Southeast Asian. Southeast Asia service, Shane.
you just get low.
Oh, jeez. I just hear this shh going past me.
Oh, this. Okay, Phil, I don't think I can see you.
I'm sneaking up from behind.
And just go external view, Nige, and then look up.
Okay, can you say us,
Weird
Phil?
over the bonanza.
How good's that?
Are you got boys almost near the
Here comes Graham.
the big
Hi.
lake?
Yep.
Okay, cool. I can see Dragonite. Who's we don't know who Dragonite is, eh? Maybe not just yet.
Don't know.
Yeah.
Yep. Cam, if Cam's listening on the stream, yep, that is a classic PC-7 in its homeland. They came in on a training flight into Merrington and stayed for a short time, turned around and left.
If you boys don't mind, we might continue. Is that okay?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
go for it.
Just because
Yeah, sure.
it looks like everyone's pretty much ready to go.
Mhm.
Right, so everyone
That's what I
at...
call traffic jam.
Yeah, oh, it is. Alright, everyone at Merrington, let's go. Let's get out of here.
I'll put up a, what direction are you heading out of Merrington, which runway?
I didn't catch the runway.
Just follow the runway direction from the
Yeah,
lake,
follow the runway
basically.
direction.
Heading east or west?
Heading back up
East.
towards the mountains.
So heading east,
It's
yeah?
heading kind of like southeast. More or less.
Southeast.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Shane, what's your gamer tag? I'll keep an eye out for you.
Then when the valley opens, Nige, here we just go out and we're at the lake.
And we
Hello.
go left out here.
That was just beautiful.
It's a great run, isn't it?
That
It's so nice.
enjoy that lake run because it's like insanely nice. 31 local players, beautiful. The more the merrier.
Just put a couple of photos up in the share your content part just of the approach and departures out of Merrington so you can see just what it looks like
Oh yeah,
with the pretty mountains out there.
it's like it's so nice. Right. Oh yeah, Phil, I can see you. I can see you
Yay.
taxiing. I'm just out on the runway,
Yeah.
just watching everyone get started.
Yeah, everybody's moving looks pretty cool from up here.
Pilot guy 86. Okay, I'll keep an eye out for you.
Swing to the right, Nige.
Yeah, I can see you there. Yep.
Who is Noodle Power?
Noodle power.
Somebody just said they could take Noodle Power.
There's a-
yeah, well,
There's a few funny names. We've got Yuki with us. Calling pigeon. Alright, come on everyone, let's go. Oh, I think it's time for me to go.
That's him as leader.
Oh no, heaps of the other guys have already taken off. I like sort of going mid-end pack. 270 is new. No, I'm pretty sure I've seen 270 before. Brad Delamotte crashed a desktop. Oh no.
No,
dear.
But you know what? I don't know if it's just me, but it seems to be happening a bit less. We used to get heaps. Like last season update, it was like regular that it would happen to people. But it hasn't been happening as much, I don't think.
Hello, Nige.
Sorry, mate. I'm just looking at what other photo I can throw up for people to have a look at. Sorry.
Alright, and guys, once you've departed Merrington, looking at the map, actually it doesn't look too bad. It looks like we're going to be just going through the valleys, so it should be okay. So I don't think you should have to stress too much about the climb. And by the way, guys, if you haven't already, hit that like button. It'd be much appreciated. Oh, Tyrone Wood is noodle power. There you go, Phil.
I can see that, yeah. The noodle power.
Does
Tim, do you know if this flight plan takes us near Airolo?
I'm not too sure.
Okay. Well, this is the next pic I put out in Share Contents Airolo, which is looking down through one of the valleys. There's actually an airport down the bottom of this valley. And I can only imagine that when the winds pick up in the mountains, that these airports must just be hell to fly into.
It'd be so blustery. It would be so.
Just,
there's noodle power. I see.
The mechanical turbulence off the mountains, you'd think would just be epic.
Oh, it'd be ridiculous. Ridiculous.
And as we head along the valley here, we actually come to a little town called Innsbruck, which is actually Innsbruck's back near. Actually, no, Innsbruck is past Merrington.
Further up the valley.
Do you know what that means?
Innsbruck? No.
Actually, the word Kirche is a church.
Okay.
So it basically means within the church.
Oh, nice.
Oh, there you go.
In a church.
Phil, I knew we had you here for a reason. Our translator.
The weird name, right?
Yeah, the funny thing is though, like I look at the picture I just posted, and I'm not really seeing any churches at all. But the colour of the water of the stream that runs down through Innerkirchen is just beautiful.
Yeah,
it's just
so
like
nice.
a real aqua colour.
Yeah, it's funny. Like a lot of the waters around here are like aqua. It's so nice.
Yeah, because it's coming out from the mountains. It's all
water,
coming
right?
from the
Snow.
mountains.
Yeah,
It's very
yeah.
clear. Actually, you can drink from them right away.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah,
right?
right.
Yeah.
I tell you, it's the coldest water ever to stand in. It's
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Oh,
it's
it's
very cold.
Straight up, man.
unbelievably cold.
I
It's
don't-
so nice.
I don't doubt that.
Oh.
But the water tastes good. It's very fresh and cold. It's very
Oh, yeah.
refreshing. If you're going on a hike there somewhere, and then just fill up your water bottle with that water, it's just
Oh,
amazing.
that's
Just
the
divine.
best.
Yeah.
Hey Phil, can you come down here and just hold my hand up this valley?
Yeah, I'm within the valley here somewhere. I can
No,
see
I'm just below you.
Yeah. I cannot get above the mountains, but I can get in between the mountains.
Kurt, do you think he's too high? I think we've got to be low. Dan
Way
Resman,
lower.
Kalen, they've all got the right idea. Angry Dwarf.
Get up
I'm
high.
trying to get some altitude just in case we need to
Just,
go above
just
the
in case.
mountains.
Looking at
Yeah.
their map, it doesn't look too bad. I
doesn't
think a
sound
lot of
very
it's just going to be valley.
Yeah, you've got a good head start, Phil. So that's
Yeah,
it's a good
you
approach. I
should
like
be
it.
okay.
Yeah, I left the passengers at the airport there, so it's just
Yeah,
me.
you just dump
Less-
him out.
less weight.
Light load. Tell you what though, on a sunny day, this scenery is just insane.
It's crazy, isn't it? Man, I can't wait to get back over there. Oh, I just cannot wait.
Hey, Phil, I just sent you a message.
No, chicken.
Avnish. Oh, Avnish. I've seen you. You're here. It's my first community flight. So fun to fly with you guys. Hey, mate. We love having you here. I just saw you. I saw you at Merrington.
Good community flight to join. Good job.
Oh, mate. And you know what? You've joined the best one. It's like, you know what it's like? It's like playing your first game of soccer and just like running on with Man United. That's basically what flying with us is like.
And
there he
kicking
is. He's
the
just below
winning
me.
goal.
Avnish 777. Oh, well, welcome, mate. It's nice to have you here. Zengi's just overtaken me. How far are you boys behind us?
No, we're back with the crew.
Oh, you're back? Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I just wanna,
we're in the valley after the airport, yeah.
I just want to, you know, if I'm talking about the valley that we're flying through, I want to be able to tell you boys how nice it is without...
Yep, we're back in.
And know that we're talking about the
Come
same
to the valley
area.
to the right, Nige.
Okay. Come to the valley on the right.
Yeah, just for a look-see.
Yeah, just stand by. Just come right over the hill. Oof.
Yeah.
Didn't like that climb much. Oh. Good thing that these trees are 95% air, eh?
Wow, this is nice. And back we go.
Yeah, it's the... Oh, Noodle Powers. Noodle Powers has crashed. He's either crashed or he's just enjoying the view. I'm not really too sure. Oh, and there's a little lake up here as well. Benny Mac and Stu Mac.
Are you still on the other side of the valley there, are you? On the other side of this range?
I think you've gone high enough.
Am I meant to be down in this valley or the one next to you? Oh, there you are. Hang on, coming around. Stand by. It's difficult when I don't have a lot of power to play with.
Yeah, I'll go back in.
Alright.
My first game of soccer, I was offside for most of it.
As all the under sixes are.
That's fair, cool.
And it's only when they get to under 12s that finally the referee goes, Oi.
And they say, get on side.
That's right, you need to get back, son.
We felt sorry for you enough. Get on side.
That's right. You scored enough cheat goals in your early days. Now you've got to earn them.
Oh, fellas, how's this area? If anyone's with me, this is just insane. Dan Resman. Stingray.
Damn, lost your Nige.
You're in front of me. And then you suddenly disappeared. That's right.
Yeah, oh, yep, there you are. How nice is that little valley there, just with the green?
Beautiful, isn't it?
Just do a loop and come back out.
Oh, this is just superb. Not sure about this big line on the in the mountains, but it's okay. Stu was 12. My first game of soccer, I think I was 6. I think I was 6. And I ended up playing for 17 years and then retired through injury. And now I can no longer play. Half dog, sorry guys, crashed desktop again. At work, Flight Commander, so I have to go. Oh, at work? So I have to go and do some work.
I'd like to do some flight sim at work as well.
I'll see you on the second night, half dog.
Enjoy, mate. Go do some work.
Have a good night, Jeff.
So,
catch you then.
So must be playing on a laptop?
Maybe a laptop. Yeah.
Oh, that's
what
hectic.
kind of laptop can handle this flight simulator? I mean, even my
a
computer
damn good
probably
one.
is-
Good one.
It's a good one. Can you imagine going to work and work actually providing a computer decent enough to handle this in your office
imagine.
desktop?
You'd never do
That would be
anything.
nice.
Well, see if, hang on, Phil, you've got one. you go to your office and it does all this magic stuff and everything works and you never crash the desktop, thankfully.
No, it's not Windows based, you know.
No,
Yeah, true,
that's
true.
right.
G'day, Kempy. Oh, mate. This is one of the nicest ones we've done, I think. I know I say this every night, but seriously. Awesome. the landscape. Hey, catch you later, Cam. Thanks for joining us, mate. Oh my god.
First beverage.
Oh, jeez.
What happened then?
Oh, almost crashed. Flying through that little nook and cranny with KGL.
Mountain happened then.
Oh, here we go. There's Graham down there. I haven't been close enough to Graham to see if his livery's working. Actually, you know what? Come back to thinking of, how good this group is, right? This is for everyone that's flying, right? Let me ask you, what makes you come back? Is that too much of a general question? But this is for everyone that's flown. Like it doesn't have to be tonight, but or flying with us tonight. But what makes you fly with us the way that you do? What makes you come back every Tuesday and Friday and go, oh, those boys are flying tonight, let's go. Like, it can be a couple of words answer. Like, Nige, I know you got like a little bit of a crush on me, so,
Oh, look, it's not a little bit though. That's where you're missing out. So it's a lot.
It's a lot, yeah.
It's a lot. Like I don't get to push aeroplanes around. Been 22 years, I still haven't pushed one out. In fact, to be honest with you, I haven't even sat in a tug while one's getting pushed out. So.
Oh, really?
True story.
Put it on the bucket list.
True story. Well, it'll go on there eventually. Yeah, absolutely.
No, but I'm just curious, like, because there's, stringing group flights together like this is not easy, especially to gather people with mutual interests and mutual schedules, because obviously people have lives. Like it was my 2-year-old son's birthday today, but I'm here.
Hey. Happy birthday.
Obviously.
I hope he had a beer, on your behalf,
he
Tim.
did, yeah, he did.
I keep offering my son a beer, just as a bit of a stir, I suppose. And to his credit, he keeps on saying no thanks, no thanks, no thanks.
Good answer.
But one of these days, he's going to say yes, and I'll be like,
and then you're in trouble.
Do I give it to him? He's underage. No.
Campy comes for the exclamation point fart. Okay, good answer.
Oh, you know what? This looks like Grimsel Pass. Is this near the top of Grimsel Pass?
Oh, yeah.
Are we far from Grimsel Pass, Furka Pass, Bellevue Hotel?
No, you need your
hotel up here near the lakes.
Yeah.
You need your iPad with the map.
Oh, you know what? Where you guys have headed, this is Furka Pass. Okay, you guys have actually already gone over Furka Pass, so we just... I went over the top of Grimsel Pass, and now down through the valley here at Furka Pass. And I'll see if I can find a... Here we go.
Yeah. Let me just read a couple of these replies, if you don't mind, Nige.
Yeah, go for it.
Just flying with other people. Well, good answer. Because you create the flight plans and I don't have to. Good answer. That's another good answer. Oh, I don't want to crash.
You guys making another stop somewhere? Because my flight simulator just crashed as well. So
it's crashed. No, our next stop is not too far. It's just past the valley. The next stop is Lima Sierra, Zulu Charlie, LSZC.
That's Zurich, right?
Yeah. No. It's a different one. It's I didn't catch the name of it.
Zurich is LSZH.
Yeah, ZH. Yeah. KGL, dude, I get up at 6 a.m. to fly with you guys. Just not to have people with the same interests. Yeah, I think that's the general sort of angle that that we've all got. Like, all sort of love flying in this sort of casual manner, which is great. Daffa just loves Nigel. Fair enough. James, did you bake cake? Yeah, we did. 100%. Ryan Lucas. Sorry, just in case you didn't get it. Lima Sierra Zulu Charlie is the next one, right? Chicken Tender, great flight plans, interesting chat, and like the group flights this style to keep up good work. Hey, thanks Chicken Tender, mate. Thank you very much. Tyrone Wood, good welcoming bunch of people, and it's more entertaining for the group. Tyrone, are you Aussie? Because most Aussies I think, are pretty welcoming, right? I'd like to hope so. Well, we are here anyway. Except for our government, they're not very welcoming. They tell us to stay inside. Carl Northeast. I'm visiting the stream and I haven't flown with you guys yet, but I like what I see. I'm in Australia and I'm also exploring the new World Update 6. Hey Carl, mate, if you're on Facebook or Discord, the information is in the description below. And if you're not, every Tuesday and Friday, Carl, we are here doing our thing. So you're more than welcome to tune in. What's that?
Well, we're online every
online.
Tuesday and Friday.
Yes, absolutely.
We're online, yes. Definitely.
And if you're on now, Carl, by all means, if you've got the flight sim fired up, jump on in. Southeast Asian server, and jump on in. Look for the great big blob in Switzerland, and that'll be us.
And spawn in on one of us. That's it.
Absolutely.
James Lush is way ahead. That's okay. We're all following the same direction. I only found this group during the week, so keen for Friday night fun. Hell yeah, James. Sorry, Shane. I love it. Daffa, 6 days to my 60 days till your 21st. Well, 20 days till my 31st. It's only just around the corner.
I won't tell you how long till I'm 25. That's
oh god, 25 plus 25
plus a few. Oh, not that old. Turn it up. I'm working on it, but not there yet. Got a couple of years to go.
Colin's flying with a neighbour who also loves flying. Hey, that's mad.
That's cool.
Colin is your neighbour flying with us right now. Tyrone's Aussie as well. Beautiful, mate. What city are you from, Tyrone? Most of us are from Sydney, except for Phil. He's from Germany. Johnny, interesting to meet new people. Yeah, I think Johnny, the plane spotting background really helps in the Discord as well, because there's a lot of flight sim nuts and Discord and plane spotting nuts there. Carl Northeast is on his way. Beautiful, mate. If you need any help, just let us know. Jason Amos, 1 day until your 32nd. You know what? September. Must have been something in the water in January, because lots of people born in September. Daffa, 65, Nigel?
Oh, what Daffa? you want to spend time in the bag room, apparently.
There's your license gone.
That's right.
Tyrone's from the Gold Coast. Okay. Maddie's from the Gold Coast, in case you don't know.
So this area here, this is Airolo. It looks like that I'm over now. So you did fly over Airolo, and that was one of the photos that I put in the share your content page in Discord.
Oh yeah, beautiful. Cole 44 and Benny Mac. Cheese, the sack buddies. What?
I got to say, Tim, they've done a really good job with this world update. Like when you can fly overhead and recognise stuff that you've actually seen in real life.
Oh, exactly right.
And recognise it from a distance, like
big time.
Yeah, that's awesome. They've done a really good job with that.
Exactly. No, and I think like the particular areas we've been flying, like there is no way I would probably find this. You know what I mean? Like you've just got to do these adventure flights to find these spots.
Absolutely.
So, Danny was born in September. Everyone's born in September. It's crazy. Last flight I did
No,
was...
I'm not.
Oh, when are you born, Phil?
In July.
Oh, July. Okay. The 26th of July.
No, the 10th.
Okay, I was close. Not really.
Yeah, not bad.
Next
not
question.
Bad.
Tyrone, last flight I did to Sydney was the last Qantas 747 to leave Brisbane. Oh, is that right?
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, lucky guy.
We've just had someone fly past with a Japanese name in an F-15. Interesting.
It's Wahahaha part of our group.
Yes.
Yes,
Cool.
but I don't know who it is.
Okay. I just saw the name. I can barely see anyone else.
Sorry. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, they were deep in a crevice.
Yeah, well, that's where I'm seeing them. I can't see anybody else, so I'm kind of just following where they are and hoping they're going the right way.
Come out the valley, because just above you or just in front of you might have thin air and smack air.
Yeah, can you see
I've got
Pete Clyde?
Yeah.
I've got thin air just in front of Wah ha 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 ha.
Yeah,
And
so
Lima?
they're in the same
Or
area
Lima?
as you, basically.
Okay, cool.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Pete Clyde is there as well.
Yeah, sweet. September for me too. 1 year till 50.
Carl, that's us. Jump on in. Huge flock
Carl,
flying up a river.
That's it. Wait, Carl. If you haven't spawned in yet, can you please take a screenshot? Or if anyone's... Oh, Phil, yours crashed the desktop, right?
Yeah.
Are you back in yet? Oh, you're back
I'm
in,
waiting
okay.
for you guys there.
Okay. I just want someone... If anyone has crashed or is in the lobby, the pre-game, whatever you call it, the world map, can take a screenshot of all the little planes following each other through this area. That would be insane. Because one of the boys did last week, and it was crazy to see. It was brilliant. Physics is here. Physics, jump in, mate. Jump in. What airport are you heading to? We are heading to Lima, Sierra, Zulu, Charlie. Stewie, Mac has got you covered. And boys, while we're on the topic of enjoyment, Pete Martin. I'm Pete Clyde. Okay.
In Victoria, but for flight sim, I'll chat to New South Wales people.
Under this only circumstance, Pete. Wait, Pete, do I have to like AFL? If I say I don't like AFL, are you going to stay?
Leave the stream. Just kidding.
Because I don't mind it. I'll be honest. I have been to an AFL game. I went and saw the Gold Coast Titans play the Western Sydney team.
That's not AFL.
Oh no, the Gold Coast, whatever they're called. Suns. The Gold Coast Suns. That just goes to show how much I know about AFL.
There goes your cred.
Yeah, I was going to say, the stream is live.
There's one thumbs down. Sorry, Pete.
There's no taking that back.
Apologies.
Oh,
Wait, is
well
that
played.
Phil? Yes, Physics, it is.
It certainly is.
He's back. If you don't like AFL, I'll like you even more. NRL is much better. Oh, there you go. Well,
All right.
To be honest, Pete, I'm actually an A-League guy. I love watching Sydney FC, but yeah, I do watch the NRL, of course. Chicken tender, Fernie, what's the G91 like? Any good? I just want to point out there's a giant thing sticking up ahead of me, and I don't know what it is. And yes, I am talking about in the sim.
I've got a beer in front of me, but okay, it's not in the sim.
Exactly. Me too. It's called a
What
Wihan
is
Stefan
that?
Crystal Weiss beer, so I'm happy with that.
That's just so good.
Right,
That's
actually,
very good.
My wife got me a beer on Father's Day. She got me a case of beer. It's a James Squire, and it's a 4 Wives Pilsner. With all due respect, one's enough. I don't need the other 3.
Well, then you're definitely not German because you don't even start with only one beer.
That's right. That's definitely right.
Carl Northeast, I'm miles away. Nah, what's your gamer tag, Carl? As long as you're in this airport, you will see us.
We quite have people landing there already. I'm standing at the holding position runway 24, so
Yeah.
you guys are flying in all the time now,
We're
but there's no
just-
Tim inside yet.
I'm just about to turn final.
I'm just starting to come along the lake at the
3
southern end of
miles.
that lake.
3
So I
miles
got a
out.
bit to go.
Kurt just hammered it past me.
Okay.
And it looks like there's
Noodle
parallels,
Powers
actually.
Splendid.
Wait, what runway did you say? 24 right?
2-4. 2-4.
Looks like
That's
there's,
2-4 right.
looks like there's
It's a taxiway.
parallels.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe the other runway is a grass runway, but the
No, it's-
bigger one
I
is
see it as
runway
well. I see
24.
what you're talking about.
It looks like there's parallels here.
I'll be back in just a short little while.
Interesting.
All this talk of beer and Phil's little jibe makes me want to get another one, so I'll be back in a sec.
It's a crossed out runway, Tim.
Oh, it's a crossed out runway. Okay, the one on
It's
the
a
left,
crossed out
right?
runway. Yeah, correct.
Okay. Alright, sweet. 150 lashes. Kempy's loading in. Beautiful. Okay, compass. All right. Everyone keep an eye out for compass. And if you see compass, squawk. What is it? 7700. Country code red.
Swiss flag on the ground over there.
Is it?
Yeah, that's quite fun. Yeah, so you can make sure that you're actually in Switzerland and not
just in case,
accidentally
right?
landed in Italy or so. I don't know.
Yeah, just on the other side of the mountains, right?
Yeah, just to make sure.
There you go. Will, let me know if Lufthansa will hire me when you say this landing.
Oh, there's Tim. I can see him. Oh boy.
Doesn't sound very promising, does it?
Uh oh.
He's
Uh
up.
oh. Uh oh. Uh oh.
He's hit the crash button already.
Uh oh. No, looks
So-
pretty good. Looks good. Looks good.
So-
Oh,
He did it. He did it.
wait, let me just open my door and just see if I've landed yet. That's how soft it was. I can't even tell if I've landed yet.
Yeah,
Monkey
I'll
Man.
get this.
I had a giant thing too, but disappeared as I got close to it. Oh, Lord Munkatron. Yes, I like it. Carl? Oh, yeah, okay.
Did it,
boys
did it
have got
have like
covered.
a? Was it like a triangle shape with a lookout on top?
It was something weird. I don't know what it was. It was just like a giant.
It was out of our first airport. That's what I saw in the lake. I don't know if anyone just in the mountains.
Yeah, it was like just off to the right. When
Yes,
you
I
turn
saw that
final.
one.
Yeah. Idawina, this place is unreal in VR. Oh my god, I'll bet it is. 7700 emergency, yeah. If we squawk it, that means we know we can see you. Actually, Munkatron, I can see you over there. Right, everyone's funneling in very nicely. Chicken tenders rolling past.
I only get half the crowd.
Oh, I've got quite a few, I think. I can hear someone in an F14.
A
I think.
lot of people just drop in and drop out.
Yeah, it's so frustrating.
Hey, what a pretty approach though.
Oh,
Along
it
the
was
lake,
unbelievable.
mountains either side.
Mad Dog. Come on, Mad Dog, you got to get in here. Even though
Ni hao meow.
we have finished our mountain flying though.
So which runway are we using? Runway right?
Yeah. The runway left is like it's like Auckland. They just closed it
Roger
and
that.
use it as a taxiway.
Okay.
I think we need a taxiway big enough for all these planes.
Well,
And-
I'm going to see how I go with this landing, Tim.
Yes, please
Wish me
do.
luck.
And gents, if you haven't already, hit that like button. And guys, if you are new and you haven't clicked the subscribe button, that big red button below the video, make sure you do click that subscribe button. Getting steady on towards 3,000, so it'd be much appreciated if you guys haven't done it already to do that. Ni hao. Carl, okay, alright Carl, we'll keep an eye out for you, Carl. Compass, alright. Oh, there is a big Swiss flag on the ground, that's mad.
Oh, yeah, who's
Oh, this
putting that
is
aircraft out
sick.
in front of me? I'm
Oh,
going to go
Joseph.
through someone's aircraft here. Oof.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't
Jet-
see ya.
Oh, Compass, I can see you.
Beaker. Straight over on the dead runway. Love it.
There we go. I like this. The question is that there in real life? That big Swiss flag on the taxiway?
I reckon it probably would be, eh?
Yeah,
I
reckon
got a
it'd
good
be.
shout at this too,
I reckon they would have put that there. Absolutely.
yeah. Alright, so is everyone here? Is everyone
Yeah,
here?
mate, we're all behind you.
I think I was the last one in.
Okay, beautiful.
Let's
Alright.
check Google Maps for the Swiss flag on the ground, and it's actually on the ground. You can see it on Google Maps.
Oh,
Is that
wow.
right?
There you
That's
go.
mad. That's hectic.
There you are, Nigel. Finally got you.
Here's a fun fact. During the Sydney Olympics, we actually had a smiley face next to 3-4 left.
Is that right?
Yeah, painted in the grass.
I like airports that do that, and they've got like stuff painted on the side of the runway so you can see.
Huh.
Like they have it in Gimpo in Seoul. few subs coming through, boys. Tyrone, Shane, thanks, boys. Hearing you loud and clear. Seatbelt signs on. Ooh, another one.
What a gathering!
And
so many
Alpha Helix
people
as well. Thank you, Alpha. Wait, I reckon. You know what? Oh, hopefully this works. Exclamation point convoy. Oh yeah.
Anyone know the mesh here compared to Payware looks fantastic.
Oh, does it? Okay, maybe I should get it. Maybe I need to get
I
it.
don't know.
Oh boy.
Oof.
Let's go.
Someone in an extra just landed.
Almost got that.
748 just came in.
Country code route.
You know what? We need to get some more exclamation point convoys once we are flying in a big convoy. Anyone know the mesh you committed? Oh yeah, okay. Ted, I think I need to get it. What's the next destination? The next destination, Carl, is Zurich. So we are departing here and we're heading more or less just kind of straight north. Oh, jeez, who was that? Chicken tender. More or less straight north along the lake and heading up towards Zurich. I like how in Canberra we've got the kangaroos in the grass. Oh, I do like that. I do like that. What airport are we at? Daffa. LSZC.
Yeah, Lima Sierra Zulu Charlie for you,
Yeah.
Daffa.
I did turn the fart one off, but that's because people were abusing it. But since I'm being kind, and I've put it back on. And boys, you can go exclamation point sounds, and there are others. I can't remember what they are, but they're there. And exclamation point commands for the rest as well. Alright, so I think we've got a stadium just over here somewhere. Swiss.
This is a big group. I just
Swiss
lost
Arena.
I just lost the front part of the group, and then I got the whole back part of the group, and it was
That's
like
huge.
equally the same size.
Oh, Springbok 7-4s with us. I think. Just joined in.
V8T Bucket, Golf Aviator, Bowers.
Bet Harry,
Newey.
Ripstart, Noodle Power. I can't believe it.
Oh,
We got
Springbok
Golf,
7-4.
we've got Golf One Avatar, Springbok
that airfield
7-4.
guy, that's a new one.
Yeah, unbelievable. I can't believe that bloke turned up tonight. He hasn't been here for like weeks.
Who was that?
Yeah, that airfield guy.
Yes, indeed.
Unbelievable. I can't believe it.
At Sydney, we have a wild airfield guy named Nigel. I'll keep an eye out.
Yeah. Yeah. Be careful. I hear he's a good shot, eh?
Working at the farm.
Unbelievable. Yeah, and straight over country.
Passing
code.
Seedle. Oh, actually, there's the stadium just there. Just flying over it now, actually. Oof. Jeez, mad dog. Fart abuse. Oh no, that's exactly what it was.
James Lyko is Springbok.
Oh, okay, James. Okay, I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
But you can understand. It's hard to remember everyone. Ja.
Just we won't talk about the rugby when the Wallabies get beat again, right?
No, yes, correct. Oh, look at all these planes. There must be 100 planes here.
There's a lot.
Bow Oz, Stingray, Pilot Mitten, Limo, Cold F144, Zengi, Lancaster, Golf 1 Aviator, Avnish, Benny Mac, AMZ V8 Bucket, Resman, Calling Pigeon, Air George, Graham, Nemo, Noodle Powers, Fat Harry, Toos, Dan R.
I have 45. Tim, I have 45 local players around me.
And
there you go.
But isn't it funny, right? We have not seen
45.
one other person that's not in our group.
No. Because, well, it's funny, isn't it? All the Southeast Asian server people must be elsewhere, but
They must be
come
elsewhere.
on, guys.
Yeah.
Europe's here to be explored.
I know.
Get into it.
It's season 6. Get amongst
45 players in the group. That's huge.
That's ridiculous.
So the last time you joined us, I think there was about like 5 of us.
Yeah. I know there's 45.
45.
Carl, I've belatedly taken off and I'm chasing. Carl, don't rush, mate. Do not rush. Think of the fuel savings. And the wear and tear on the engine.
Yeah, especially in the flight sim, that's very, very
Correct.
important.
It's very important.
Yeah, it's essential.
Look after the SSD.
Yes, exactly. Oh, actually, this one.
Oh, the names of the villages here is just so funny. If you're actually speaking German, there's one called Küssnacht. If you translate it to German, it's just
Something night?
Kiss Night.
Kiss night. Yeah.
Kiss night.
Yeah. Maybe
Kiss-
a
Love to live in
romantic
that
place
village.
for lovers, I
Yeah.
don't know.
Kiss night.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
quite a nice name, actually.
Wonder what the
Oh,
meaning
jeez.
behind that is.
Your video's paused. Oh, no.
Mine
Uh,
makes me nervous when people say that.
see, Graham's
Hopefully
beating
it's
up some
running okay.
buildings down here.
Now I can't hear you over my engine noise. Carl, look, to be honest, a lot of the guys actually, I don't know what, well, I don't really know, but a lot of the guys use, well, there's those big things behind us again. If you have a look behind you. But Carl, a lot of the guys maybe use like an iPad or on their phone or something like that and tune in. Generally speaking. Or second monitor, if you've got a second monitor. Actually, let me type it. There we go. Let's see what we got. But will. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, James? Oh, there we go. Top Gun pilot.
What are you doing down there, Kurt? You crashed, did you?
Like, oh yeah, maybe he's taking screenshot.
I feel the
maybe.
need. The need for speed.
Hell yeah.
When they did this update, do you know if they fixed up the modelling of the aircraft at all? Was there any like aircraft updates? I asked because the extra seems to be a little more compliant, I suppose now.
Maybe they did adjustment, like some sort of adjustments.
Okay.
Because I think there was, right. I think there was some adjustments that they did.
Like I can
Oh,
still get
town
it.
names. Okay, sorry.
I can still get it to tumble at will, but it's yeah. It just seems to be a little bit more stable. That's all.
Yeah, right. Yeah, well, I mean, they might have just like mixed it up a bit.
There's James. There's a town in Austria
I feel
called
the
Bitsch,
need.
B-I-T-S-C-H.
For speed.
Oh, there are a lot of funny names in Switzerland and Germany. Yeah, and the road signs there, the village signs, are stolen all the time.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah, true.
Probably in garages all over Australia.
Oh, there we go, Stu
Pretty
Max.
sure.
Stu Max posted his setup. He's got a great setup. It's beautiful. Looks like he's drinking some dark liquid. I'm not sure what it is. Stu Max posting a few photos. Beautiful.
Tim Timothy says he cursed he Cunnington.
Who is kissing rabbits?
That's Tim.
That's
Tim
what I
Wang.
mean.
Ich küsse die Kaninchen.
Yeah,
Is my
Kaninchen.
is Kaninchen was my pronunciation not too bad?
Was close, but well.
Have
Mad
they
Dog,
fixed the
das ist
terrible
schrecklich.
G1000? What am I using? Is this a G1000?
Shuts inside.
I don't even know. I can't see it. It's just it just says Garmin.
Probably is.
Okay. Because I didn't update mine like a while ago. Obviously, I was given the option, but I chose to not update it. Just because I like the way this runs.
Just love how it's suddenly just gone all flat out here now.
Oh, it's flat as, yeah.
Just farming territory.
Flat is,
bro. Oh, that's very New Zealand of you, hey.
Air George, Carl, you can adjust the sound levels of FS under your sound settings in general options. Air George, that's why you may not be able to hear my game settings that well, and I do that specifically so that you guys aren't listening to my engines going, and you can hear us talking to you easier, because you guys probably have your own engine sounds to worry about. So I've done it strategically, so it's pretty quiet, my engine sounds.
Hey, Adam RH, I can see you in our group, so you are in the right cluster in your Diamond 62. So welcome aboard, Carl.
Kempy got the Tomcat today. Anyone find it a bit clunky? I find it a bit clunky when you when you do some specific like turns and go like upwards really quick. It doesn't seem that smooth. Maybe I'm just a terrible pilot, I'm not really sure.
Could be a bit of both.
Yeah, probably. Carl can see Fat Harry. Yeah, Fat Harry's from Newcastle. Someone's hammering it past me.
Is he related to the Fat Controller?
Possibly.
The Fat Controller.
Are we landing? We're landing in Zurich. That'll be our next and last stop.
And what runway are you landing on?
Whatever runway you want, really. The flight plan has runway 16, I think. I'm pretty sure it's got 16 in there, but I mean, we can just do 16 just so we can all sort of follow each other in, and hopefully we actually see some other multiplayer people. You never know. Let me see. What was Carl's name again? I know it was XX something. It was XX.
XX Compass XX.
Compass, that's right. Compass yeah.
XX.
That's it. That's the one.
Yep, he's way off on my left side, and he's Cessna 208.
Oh yeah, beautiful. Daffa says 8 minutes till the F1 starts.
That's alright. There's more important things, Daffa. It's only Friday practice, so.
Oh, practice.
It's not. It's not too important. Physics crashed the desktop again. Oof.
Oh, physics.
Yeah, Nigel. Today's qualifying. It's a sprint. It's a sprint weekend.
Oh, is it?
Yes. 2 a.m. qualifying.
2 a.m.
Yep.
Copy that. All right. I'm not staying up for that. I've been up since 3 o'clock as it is. So.
All good.
No, I'll be well and truly asleep by then, but I might have to set up the recording.
Alright, here we are. Here's Zurich. Actually, I might go runway 16, I think. I might extend
Compass XX is below me here. I might just come and dive bomb him from above. By the time he hears this on the stream, I'll be already through him, I reckon. Mind you, he's doing pretty good speed. Oh, can I get past?
Oh, I can see Raj out there. G-Pet.
There we go. Oof.
I'll tell you what, if anyone on the Southeast Asian server spawns in at Zurich, they're going to be in for a big surprise.
Yeah. Like the invasion, the Australian invasion.
The Ozvasion.
Or Zurich Tower.
Oh yeah, they're ready to get hammered. That was a great flight.
No
James, I could not agree more.
There'll be no Swiss watch precision on this approach.
Right, here we go. Well, it looks like everyone's going runway 34.
Yeah,
That's
shortest possible way.
That's okay. Yeah, shortest possible route. Oh, actually,
Saves fuel and, you know.
That's very commercial of you, Phil.
Yeah, totally.
You must be a company man. Danny landed in Zurich. Oh, I've been to Zurich once, a while ago. Anyone flying real time? There were some storm clouds.
Back in the old days, the approach to runway 28 was just amazing. Coming in to land from the west, it was a non-precision approach and with the mountains there. And now it's just, got a little more boring these days.
I suppose it'd be too busy to request an old style approach, would it? You couldn't put in a special request for a
maybe not
historic approach?
Well, you can request everything you want. The question is if you get it approved.
Yeah, if you get it or not, that's the thing.
See, in Sydney at the moment, you pretty much will get it approved. If you ask for it, you'll get it.
Yeah, sure. There's no traffic, I guess.
That's right. That's exactly right. Yeah, I had a bloke ring up from a country airport, and I won't mention where. He said he was going to be flying into Sydney soon, and was sort of asking about what the procedures were to get in there. And I gave him a quick rundown on what was in the official stuff, but I did say to him, look, when you come down here, because he's coming down for official business, and I said, when you come down here, I said, when you go back out, just ask Tower for a harbour scenic on the way out. You're probably going to get direct from Sydney straight into the harbour, do what you want in there, and continue on to your destinations.
Because there's essentially like no rules at the moment, eh?
Well, it's not that there's no rules, but there's just free airspace everywhere.
Yeah.
So.
But there's no traffic, so it's just like whatever you want to request, you can pretty much have.
That's exactly right. It's when it's free like that, they don't mind sort of giving you something that's a little non-standard, for getting in or getting out, which is it's nice. It's a treat for those who do it. So
yeah.
We had I think it was yesterday. We had a 3-4 left departure with the right turn over the city. And normally from 3-4 left, it's you take off and you turn left to bank you away from the parallel runway. But there was nothing using the parallel runway, so we got 3-4 left with the right turn. So the first officer had a cracking view down the harbour as they rolled out.
Like how Phil requests ice cream every flight.
Sure I do.
That's like asking for an at Kayak. Oh, DC-8. Angry Dwarf. Right, where are we parking, fellas? Normally whoever lands first gets to choose.
I'm going to land on 160 if I can slow this thing up enough. Well, there we go.
I wonder if there's anyone here that's not in our group. I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. What's the landing fee at Sydney Airport? Melbourne's like $500.
For a light aircraft, it's 100.
GAC.
You'll get change out of $135, Stu.
That's not too bad.
And that's
especially for a cool experience, yeah.
Yeah. It's so you get change out of 135. And when it's quiet, you pretty much get almost the departure that you want. Except for Kurt and I, we got sent by the coast. We couldn't get the departure we wanted, but it was a little busy that day, wasn't it, Kurt? But second time I went to Sydney, I got a 16 left departure with a right turn to then fly back parallel along 3-4 left to then get a direct harbour flight from there. So, ask and you shall receive most times.
We used to fly from Merrington to Tulla for Macca's. I reckon, no joke, people would have done that for Krispy Kremes at Sydney Airport.
Yeah, Joe, if you know the Joe I'm talking about, he brought a Cessna 152 in way back when, and he landed, taxied up to the GA apron, went out, grabbed 3 boxes of Krispy Kremes. He took one himself. He gave one to me to give to our boys, and he gave one to the guys in the tower just to say thanks for putting up with a 152 in the circuit area.
Mad.
Thanks very much. And that's all he did it for. So just for giggles.
Oh, that's unreal. I like getting the Giorgio arrival into Sydney. What's that? The Giorgio arrival.
I'm guessing somewhere along George's River. You're talking.
Well, Jordan just flies 737 for Qantas, I think. Giorgio. George, clarification, please. Kempy, that was awesome as usual. Thanks so much again for you guys putting the effort for all our enjoyment. Hey, Kempy, mate, flying that was worth it, mate. It was just, it's, as you know, it's not easy to put these nights together, but yeah, it's when we have flights like that, it's unbelievable. Tyrone Wood, I'm off. Thanks again for flight plan. Catching the skies next Tuesday. Now for the Formula 1 Italian Grand Prix. I don't think you're the only one, Tyrone. Nosedived once in the flight. Happy days. Great flight again. Thanks all. Hey, all good, Ron. Might have to come on so I can escape Victoria. Almost landed in the tower. Said to make for 2-8 downwind. Don't worry about the tower, Carl. Just do what you want. And guys, if you do enjoy it, and you enjoy the flights, if you enjoy the content and all that sort of stuff, and you would like to be a member, click that join button below, guys, and you can have one of those sexy badges next to your name, just like Kempy, just like George, just like Daff, just like Ron, and you can support the channel and keep the dream flying, so to speak.
Nice move there, Graham. Just get a bit of airtime. I saw that. Very clever. That's good advertising.
Are you sucking on helium there, Kurt?
Oh no, what happened?
Just your voice sounds like it's just gone a little bit
Yeah,
higher.
it does.
It sounds like
Does
you've
it
got
really?
Yeah.
It sounds like you've got a little bit higher, like
It
you're
went
sucking
higher
on a
all of a
helium balloon.
Oh, enjoy it. What? Yeah, cool.
Is the Star Wars plane flying still? Who's in the Star Wars plane?
Seriously, Kurt, it sounds like you're on helium.
Two sweet flight, heaps fun. Hey, thanks Twos, thanks for joining, mate. Who's going to pilot voice chat after this? Might go and say g'day.
Yeah,
It's 10:30. It's 10:30. Go and say g'day. Chicken Tender, fantastic flight. See you again. The next one, Legends. Chicken Tender, thanks for joining, mate. We'll see you again on Tuesday. I'm looking forward to it, no doubt. Might get the Swiss update and mesh. I'm thinking about getting the mesh as well. Where do you get it from? Is that the one from
FS Dream Team.
Dream Team? That's it. Yeah. Yeah. Go on. Thanks for another good night. Paid off my stall and crash, but that's all part of it. Yeah, that's all part of it, Barry, and you walk away with it. Catch you later, Dave.
The good thing is, Barry, although it crashed, you'll be able to come back and fly that plane again.
True.
So
You'll be able to chuck the pedo tube covers on, chuck the chocks in, and back on Tuesday.
And Limo87 is in his H135, but apparently I didn't bring that part of my community folder across, so all I'm seeing is like a Bonanza hovering around.
Yeah, me too. Is he in the 135 or 145?
135 it looks like. H135. Okay. Yeah.
Well, actually there's some more guys out there. Lord Munkatron.
Thanks, Naomi. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, guys. See you next flight. Hey, we'll see you on Tuesday. And guys, if you haven't already, join the Discord, join the Facebook, whichever one you are part of, and make sure if you are on the Discord and you did get some awesome screenshots, to share them on the Discord stream screenshots page. And if you'd like to share them on other Facebook pages and tag our group, that would be wonderful. It's the best way to have more people join us and just to watch the train fly through the valleys. It's brilliant. Catch you later, Raj. Oh, it's just brilliant. 777 Star Wars. That from Japan. Is that the yellow one? I flew on that one. Hey, no worries, Graham.
Was this the yellow Star Wars 777?
Yeah, the yellow one.
I think, and then there's the BB-8 777.
Oh, the BB-8, yeah, there is too.
Like,
yeah.
The other one, the R2-D2 should be a 787, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, that's it. Yeah, it doesn't come to Sydney anymore, unfortunately.
No, why is that? Why did they stop bringing it?
It was different configuration, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But even during COVID times, like it's not like we're getting
we're getting 8s as well. I have no idea.
Yeah, like it's not like we're getting like passenger loads that would dictate, I guess, what configuration should be coming here.
Yeah.
But most of it's freight, so yeah.
Yeah, I got no idea. Stingray, great flight. Catch you the next one. Hey, catch you later, Stingray. We'll see you on Tuesday. James, catch you later, James. And guys, all the members, let's get some Matt emojis in the chat for Phil, and you can check him out on Insta. Do you have any other socials that you'd like to shout out there, Phil?
Yeah, well, just search all social media, no matter what, it's all Wilco 737. So it's
there you go.
easy.
Yeah, so you can find Will. I mean, sorry, Phil on Wilco 737 on Instagram. Go drop him a follow. I'm sure most of you guys would. All you Instagram users would know who you are anyway. There goes Physics taking off on the taxiway. Good on you, champ.
Whatever it takes, Tim.
True, that's it. Must be an emergency.
Well, I'm signing off too now because I'm going to watch Formula 1 as well.
Yes, sounds good, Phil. We're just about to finish up here.
Very beautiful, scenic route indeed.
Mate, if you would like to join us anytime, just let me know. And you are more than welcome.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for jumping in tonight, Phil. And it was very short notice. It was only like a couple of messages today. It's just like, I wonder if Phil's available.
Yeah.
Mate. So thanks heaps for jumping in on tonight. It's great to catch up again.
The door.
Thanks for having me.
The door is permanently open.
Absolutely.
Take care, guys.
All right, see you, mate.
Thanks, Phil.
Have a good one.
Bye for now.
See ya.
Gents. Sorry.
I was just about to say, how good is it to physics in the Tomcat?
That sounded so good.
No, right.
Do it again, Physics.
How good is it having like a special guest like Phil to be able to join us like that and fly with us? You know? Oh, absolutely. He knows the area like the back of his hand, and he flies the real stuff in the real world, and he flies the best one of all. And
correct, yeah. And
it's so nice for him to join us like that.
Yeah, he can give us a bit of insight, awesome. Bit of local knowledge, bit of flying knowledge. It's just brilliant.
Yep, absolutely.
Adam Robetson-Hodder, see you guys, thanks for a great flight and heading to it. Adam, mate, thank you for the $10 super chat at the start. No longer necessary, mate. You've been too kind as is, so thank you very much, mate. And we'll see you on Tuesday. And fellas, I'm going to leave it there too.
Yeah, good stuff, Tim.
Boys, that was... Oh.
One of the better ones.
I'm lost for words how nice that was.
That's physics.
I'm trying to get my camera right there.
That's understandable because I mean that part of the world is just simply stunning.
Oh, yeah.
It is. You're speechless when you're looking at it. It's gorgeous, and it's like I said, they've done a really good job to do the rendering of this in the game, because when you can fly over it and recognise those landmarks from a distance and go, I've seen that, and
that's exactly what Graham was saying.
True.
Yep,
exactly right.
It's just amazing. So yeah, they've done a great job.
Exactly. Catch you later, Kempy. Brad, bit of butter for your landings, Brad, I'm sure. Monkey Man, have a good night, Monkey Man. Thanks for joining us again, mate. Carl sort of landed. Sort of still counts as long as you walk away from it. That's okay.
That's it.
You're not my dad. I can be if you want. Catch you later, Daff. Catch you later, Brad. Catch you later, Kemp. Another thing, okay. For anyone that's still watching, there's still 32,000 people here. Let me tell you something. The flying is not going to get any worse. If not, it's going to get better. Our next flight is Zurich to Samedan, up in St. Moritz, which is going to be
more mountains,
more valleys,
beautiful.
You name it. And then Friday, so a week today, we're going into Innsbruck. So that
party town.
It's going to be ridiculous.
Yeah, party town, Innsbruck, beautiful.
Then from there, Campo di Volo Tignes, which is I think in Italy. I think we're going into Italy. Then to Zeltweg airbase, and then into Vienna. Obviously, still a while away. And look, fingers crossed, we might be able to even do another giveaway when we get to Vienna. Hopefully.
What's that?
Stu Mac, thanks, Jez. Best flight so far. Mate, I couldn't agree more. I could not agree more. It was just brilliant. How much do you charge? Oh, physics hammer it. No, I don't charge anything, mate.
Just with an offer like that, where's your checkbook?
Oh, no. All right, boys. I'll talk to you on Tuesday.
All right, Tim.
I'm keen already. Not gonna lie.
Have a good weekend.
You too, boys. Have a good one.
Thanks, Tim.
See you,
Thanks,
boys.
Kurt.
Hey, mate.
Bye.
See you, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Catch you soon. Bye now. Bye now.
All right, fellas. Firm handshakes to all of you guys who flew tonight. Especially the guys that tune in on YouTube and chat to us and send lovely messages. I love to see it, even if it's right at the end or right at the start, just to say hello and bye bye. That's it's brilliant. But we will be back on Tuesday, 8:45. We are heading up to Innsbruck. No, we're not. We're heading to Samedan or Saint Moritz, and it's going to be another absolute belter. Benny C, these flights never let down. No, they do not. And neither do we, Benny. So you're in safe hands here. And guys, if you do enjoy and you're not a member already, click that join button. Be much appreciated. You can join all these lovely gents who support the channel. Be thoroughly appreciated to get behind us and support the channel, support the community, and keep this thing rolling. So I think I'm gonna have to get the Swiss mesh, I think. But hopefully you all have a nice weekend. Take care of yourself. Take care of one another, and we'll catch you aviators later. Bye.